From the Convocation Center on a very snowy California University campus, it's NCAA Division II women's basketball action where the California Vulcans take host to the Mercyhurst Lakers. Hello, I'm Anthony D'Agostino, and alongside me is Stephen Ruffing. And Stephen, it's a very snowy day out there today.
Yes, it is. I mean, we had trouble getting here. I mean, I'm glad we're here, so staying warm in the Convo Center.
Staying warm. Both teams are here ready for some basketball action. Let's take a look. Last time these two teams played was Wednesday. California took on Edinboro at Edinboro and came away with a very tough loss.
Yeah, tough loss. You know, we shot 32.8%, so we're going to have to tighten that up today. But Mickey Glenn dropping 15 with recording 4 steals, and altogether we had 8 steals, so we're doing good in that department. And Mercyhurst, they also took a tough loss with Jalen Steele scoring 11 points and shooting only 37%, so they're both going to look to tighten that up.
And the scores for those games: California 54, Edinboro 73, Mercyhurst 62, Gannon 65. Now, the last time these two teams met was January 28th of 2015 at Mercyhurst, and Cal came away with a pretty decisive victory in that one.
Yeah, Cal beat Mercyhurst 72-46, pretty dominant win, I'd say. And we had some luck there. So Mickey Glenn dropping 12 points, seeing her name again, and Natalie Piagasi had 10 points. So we're gonna want to watch those too.
And looking at some of our players to watch for California, we're gonna start with Precious Martin, someone who at Edinboro just lit the court on fire.
Yeah, she led the team with 16 points, was perfect from the line. She had 9 rebounds, 8 of them were offensive. And she also had 4 fouls, so she might want to tighten that up too.
And for Edinboro, it's going to be Angela Hines, who also had a big game for them when they took on Gannon just last Wednesday.
Yeah, she had a big 18 points in that game, and we're going to look for her to shoot it from the floor beyond the arc.
Well, it may be cold and snowy outside, but the action is just starting to heat up here in the Convocation Center. Stay tuned because tip-off is next here on CUTV.
With Cal U's 6 on-campus residence halls and Vulcan Village's garden-style apartment complex, University Housing offers the very best value in service, convenience, privacy, and security. On-campus students will have easy access to classrooms, the newly renovated Natali Student Center, and a variety of activities across campus. University Housing Properties includes all utilities. Other common amenities to all properties are fully furnished rooms, high-def cable TV, high-speed Wi-Fi access, and live-in professional staff. Vulcan Village also includes a full kitchen and laundry room. The property has a 24/7 fitness center, convenient shuttle service, and an outdoor seasonal saltwater pool. Model rooms and tours are available. Stop in the University Housing Office or contact us by phone or email to learn more.
For almost 30 years, CUTV has been the campus and community home for local news, sports, and entertainment. Broadcast in 100,000 homes in southwestern Pennsylvania, CUTV provides complete coverage of Vulcan sports as well as high school football coverage. Broadcast weekly live, CUTV News Center provides coverage of local and campus events, weekend weather, sports highlights, and feature stories. For more information on CUTV, check us out on the web, friend us on Facebook, or follow us on Twitter.
And welcome back to the Convocation Center on the campus of California, University of Pennsylvania, where the California Vulcans take on the Mercyhurst Lakers. Welcome back. I'm Anthony D'Agostino, alongside me, Stephen Ruffing. And Stephen, it's good to be back behind the microphone. We had a little hiatus before winter break. Good to be back here at the Convocation Center.
Yeah, it's great to be back, and nothing better than Cal U basketball, huh?
That's right. As we get into the starters here for both teams, we're going to start off with California. Number 1, Paige Wright. Number 3, Shatara Parsons. Number 5, Sierra Barrett. And number 21, Mickey Glenn. And number 23, Precious Martin. And Stephen, before we get to the Mercyhurst starters, take a look at this tail of the tape and tell me what you see.
Yeah, I mean, we have 2 very evenly matched teams here. And and it goes for every stat here. It's going to be a great game.
It really is. You see 38.1% field goals, 38.8% for Mercyhurst. And the only thing Mercyhurst is better at than California is three-point shots, 30.2% for Mercyhurst and 22.4% for California. But the one thing that really stands out to me, turnovers and steals for Mercyhurst and California.
Right, Mercyhurst is really going to try to keep onto the ball there.
That's right. We're going to take a look at the Mercyhurst starters.
Yeah, for Mercyhurst, we have number 3, Haley Andres. Number 12, Natalie Piagisi. Number 25, Angela Hintz. 32, Jalen Steele. Number 33, Jessica Bell.
And California coming into this game with the division 9-4 record. Overall 11-5. Mercyhurst 9-10 and 7-6. The only 2 games going on other than this one, Gannon, Slippery Rock, and Lockhaven, Westchester. Every other game was postponed due to the snow.
Yeah, and that's very surprising that we are actually playing right now because, and it's if luckily Mercyhurst came in last night. If they were coming in today, there was no chance that this game was going on.
Oh, definitely not. And it might have been better that they were from Mercyhurst farther away. And they came in yesterday before the snowstorm really hit. And we got around a foot here on the California campus.
Yeah, it was hard to get here today. You know, taking our trips down to get something to eat, and all worth it though.
And before we have the opening tip, we're gonna have Sierra Barrett going up against Natalie Piagesi. Sierra Barrett 1 inch shorter, but she gets the tip and gives it over to Paige Wright, now to Mickey Glenn. Glenn setting up the offense, goes over to Precious Martin. Barrett inside to Parsons. Parsons going up for 2, missed that one, rebounded there by Martin, and Martin's shot rims out, rebounded there by Bell. Inside to number 12, Natalie Piagesi, her shot rims out, rebounded there by Mickey Glenn.
And already Cal is getting those boards. That's a very big key in this game.
And we're gonna have a foul called as Shatera Parsons was driving to the hoop. And that one's gonna be on number 12, Natalie Piagesi, her team first for Mercyhurst.
Mercyhurst is gonna have to watch out on those fouls because we have been hot from the line.
Well, Shatera Parsons misses that one. She's 48.3% from the line so far this season.
As I say that right, she misses, huh?
Second shot up, no good, rebounded by Heinz. Now over to Steele, Piagesi, now to Andres. Steele with it, over to Martin. Martin trying to drive through, picked off there by Shatera Parsons, threw it right to her. Now Mickey Glenn on the fast break. One-on-one goes forward. She's gonna get called for a foul. It looks like it's gonna be against Mercyhurst with the block. That'll be against Haley Andres.
Yeah, just like we saw before, those turnovers, Mercyhurst already early in the game giving one right up.
Mickey Glenn coming into the game shooting 89.5%. Her first shot up and good. California strikes first on the foul shot, 1-0. Glenn readies for the second. Up and good. 2-0 in favor of California. Steele inbounds it to Bell. Piagesi now up to Heinz. Heinz guarded well there by Shatera Parsons. Finally able to get it off to Jalen Steele, excuse me. Angela Heinz passes it over to Steele.
Cal U is really playing some tight defense. Mercyhurst is struggling to find a play here.
Finally inside there to Jessica Bell, who plows over Paige Wright, but gets the shot to fall in. Tied up at 2. Now Mickey Glenn setting up the offense. Goes to Shatera Parsons. Now Paige Wright trying to drive through, goes up for the layup. That one's good. So Paige Wright gets those 2 points.
A nice strong drive there.
Angela Heinz going in all alone, passes it out. Now to Steele. Steele's shot no good. Rebounded there by Paige Wright.
And Cal's doing a really good job of taking away the 3-point chances from Mercyhurst.
And Mickey Glenn loses the ball, and Jalen Steele going up for the easy layup and puts that one home. 4-4 now the score, tied up here early in the first quarter. Mickey Glenn setting up her offense. Now Paige Wright. Inside to Shatera Parsons. Parsons going up for two. She's going to get called for the travel there as she was trying to go around Haley Andres. Now Mercyhurst bringing it up with Angela Hines. Hines with it. Tipped by Mickey Glenn. She intercepted the pass. Mickey Glenn with it. Sets up the offense, goes to Paige Wright. Paige Wright for the open three. That one's good. Finally, Paige Wright hits the three she needed. Now 7-4 in favor of the Vulcans.
And that came right off a Mercyhurst turnover. They really have to watch that. That could hurt them extraordinarily.
Now Andres, Angela Hines inside to Pia Jesse. Pia Jesse's shot up, no good. Rebounded there by Glenn. Glenn with it, driving to the lane, going up, shooting two, misses that one, but the foul is going to be called against Mercyhurst. That's their third team foul. That one's going against Jalen Steele.
Those early turnovers, those early fouls, they could be crucial in a evenly matched game like this one.
And foul shots can win games, so if California keeps going to the line and making their shots just like that, as Mickey Glenn makes that one, the lead could increase for the Vulcans.
They are fouling the wrong person, Mickey Glenn, because she is hot on the line.
And we have a score update for you. Slippery Rock defeats Gannon. That's an upset, 72-65 in overtime as Glenn makes the second shot. That actually helps California in the standings.
So that makes this game even more important.
That it does. It's now Jessica Bell with it. Jalen Steele for two, makes that one. Nice jump shot there. Now Glenn. Paige Wright with it. Now over to Precious Martin. Precious Martin going up for 2 points. That one just rims out. A little too much mustard on that shot. As Angela Hines with it, passes it over to Andres. California playing some man coverage there as Andres passes over to Hines. About 10 seconds to shoot.
This California team is giving Mercyhurst no shooting opportunities right now. They're playing some good, tight defense.
Angela Hines has nowhere to go with the ball, and there's going to be a foul called late as the shot clock was going down. That was going to be against Shatera Parsons. As you see the foul there, she's going to get called for a shooting foul there. I'm not sure Angela Hines was actually shooting yet.
Yeah.
But the ref saw it that way, so Angela Hines' first shot is up and good. She came in 77.2% from the line. Number 11, Adrienne Clocker, comes in for Mercyhurst as the second shot is up and good for Hines. Glenn with it. Now passes over to Barrett. Barrett trying to find someone to pass to. Mercyhurst is doing well on defense as well. As Glenn with it now. Glenn now over to Precious Martin. Martin for two, rims out, rebounded there by Hines.
Very nice defensive game that we have here.
Tipped there by Precious Martin, but picked up there by Mercyhurst as there was a three-point shot there for Adrienne Clocker, and that one's good, nothing but net.
And this Mercyhurst team is a very, very strong three-point shooting team. So Cal has done a good job so far, but they just let that one go right there.
And California definitely need to close out on those three-point shooters as Mickey Glenn for the 2 points just rims out, rebounded there by Precious Martin. Now gets it to Barrett. Back to Glenn, trying to set up the offense. Now inside to Shatera Parsons. Now inside to Paige Wright. Just missed that layup. She was wide open in the low post. Now Bell. Angela Hines. Guarded by Paige Wright. Now Jessica Bell inside to Hines. Hines inside for 2, and she just went right around the California defense.
Yeah, just had a free lane right there, and just easy alley or easy layup.
Now Mickey Glenn inside to Tara Parsons. Parsons over to Paige Wright. Paige Wright for the 2. Just rims out. Good box out there by Adrian Clocker. So Angela Hines can get the rebound. Going to be out of bounds on Precious Martin as we've reached our first immediate timeout with 4:02 remaining in the first quarter. The Vulcans trailing 13-9. As we look here at the PSAC standings, as I said, Gannon has lost to Slippery Rock, and California could move up in the standings, at least get tied with Gannon for second place if they beat Mercyhurst tonight.
Yeah, this will be a huge win. It'll be a very nice win for California, just following that Gannon loss from the upset from Slippery Rock.
And as we see here, some of our replays for this first quarter.
Very strong offense there from Mercyhurst. There's Paige Wright going right in. Very, very good offense from California. Then that turnover right there. These turnovers are really going to be crucial in this game. As you can see, they really took advantage of that one. Nice three-pointer from Paige Wright. Some nice shooting from Mercyhurst. Both teams doing really well offensively.
And you saw there that three-point shot there by Adrian Clocker. And then the last one you saw Angela Hines just going right through the defense. So California's defense has been pretty solid, although there are some holes that Mercyhurst is finding and exploiting.
Right, and that's just good offense from Mercyhurst. That is not bad defense from California.
No, not at all. As you see Jess Strom, head coach for California. A good resume, national title, and some are speculating that she may only have a few years left because she may go to Division I. But California loves to keep her around. She's one of the better coaches that California has had. As we get back into action here, Mickey Glenn with it now.
She went to a great high school too, that Jess Strom, huh?
Paige Wright for 3. She makes that one now 2 for 2 from the three-point line for Paige Wright. That's a huge three-point shot there for California.
Very nice shooting by Paige Wright. That's going to help Cal in the long run very much.
Paige Wright only coming into the game 18.6% from the three-point line. She's made some key ones here today. As Angela Hines is with it now. And California now looking at a zone defense, trying to plug up some of those holes. As there's a charging foul called coming against Jessica Bell. And that was Morgan Jennings who was in the way of that shot.
Good hustle from California there. Really staying strong defensively on that one.
As now Mickey Glenn takes it over the line. Trying to find a hole to get through. Can't find any just yet. Finally finds one. There's going to be a foul called off the shot, so no shot, but California will be going to the bonus. So Mickey Glenn will be shooting 2. As that one is going against Jalen Steele. Excuse me, actually Jessica Bell.
And this Mercyhurst team, they are really fouling the wrong person. Mickey Glenn is really on fire from the line right now.
Yeah, so far she's perfect as she makes that one. So tie game now, 13-13 with 3:03 remaining in the first quarter. Glenn second up and good. California takes the lead back by 1.
Like you said, you got to watch those fouls because those foul shots can make or break a game.
Clocker with it. Inside to Hines. Now missed shot there by number 12, Pia Jesse. Rebounded there by Sierra Barrett. Now Mickey Glenn takes it over the line. Glenn setting up the offense. About 15 seconds to shoot. Goes over now to Jennings.
California
Jennings
just can't seem to find a hole here. Sorry for interrupting you there, Anthony.
Now Sierra Barrett missed that shot, but good rebound there by Shatera Parsons. That's what you need, get those offensive rebounds and put back the second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those offensive boards are really helpful in the game.
Almost stolen away there by Mickey Glenn. As Heinz is with it now, our player to watch. Inside to Pia Jesse. Pia Jesse goes up for two. That one just rims out, rebounded there by Sierra Barrett. Glenn over to Barrett. Barrett driving to the lane for 2 points, and it's good. Just right through the defense of Mercyhurst.
A nice, easy lane there for Sierra Barrett. It's like they're asking her to go there.
And that's what California loves to do. They love to make those defensive stops and transition right into offense, and that's how they really score these points. As we see Mercyhurst back on offense, Pia Jesse. Now Norris shot there for three. That one's good by Alex Ortiz.
And you really can't, California defense did everything they could against that. That is just good shooting from Mercyhurst.
So now Mickey Glenn with it. Inside to Shatara Parsons. Parsons trying to find a lane. And there's going to be a travel called against Shatara Parsons. As she was going to try to pass it to Mickey Glenn since she stopped her feet.
Yeah, she was just stuck in a pickle right there. Just couldn't get out of that.
As we have a minute and 15 remaining, as we have a substitution coming in. Abby Sporio, a transfer from UPJ this fall. First time you're seeing Abby Sporio, Steve.
Yeah.
She's known for her defense, good ball stealing.
Right, last time I saw her was at the UPJ when we played UPJ.
As Morgan Jennings is going to get called for a foul now. That's the Vulcan's second team foul of the first quarter. So compared to the Edinburgh game, California's playing very well today in terms of not fouling. Now Angela Heinz passes it over to Pia Jesse. Guarded by Sporio. Pia Jesse up for two, just right over top of Sporio's head. Now tied at 18.
Very good hard work from Pia Jesse right there.
Morgan, Shatara Parsons tipped away there by Heinz, and she saves it. Parsons was trying to go to Morgan Jennings. Adrian Clocker goes over to Norris. Now inside to Ortiz. Outside to Heinz. Heinz for three, rims out. Rebounded there by Mickey Glenn. Mickey Glenn can hold for the last shot for this quarter. 15 seconds remaining. Now 10, Glenn sees a hole, making a move, goes up for two, off her back foot, that one's good. California takes a 2-point lead with 20-18 as Abby Sporio denied Adrian Clocker from trying to get that last shot off. As we've reached the end of the first quarter, California leading 20-18. Stay tuned for more action when we get to the second quarter here on CUTV.
With CalU's 6 on-campus residence halls and Vulcan Village's garden-style apartment complex, University Housing offers the very best value in service, convenience, privacy, and security. On-campus students will have easy access to classrooms, the newly renovated Natali Student Center, and a variety of activities across campus. University Housing Properties includes all utilities. Other common amenities to all properties are fully furnished rooms, high-def cable TV, high-speed Wi-Fi access, and live-in professional staff. Vulcan Village also includes a full kitchen and laundry room. The property has a 24/7 fitness center, convenient shuttle service, and an outdoor seasonal saltwater pool. Model rooms and tours are available. Stop in the University Housing Office or contact us by phone or email to learn more.
Since 1937, the Student Association Incorporated, known as SAI, has served the CalU student body by providing activities, programs, and services. Every enrolled student has the ability to take part in over 125 different clubs and organizations. Managing participation in every SAI activity is easy with OrgSync, a powerful tool for staying connected. Located 1 mile from campus, the SAI Farm has 94 acres of meeting and recreational space. SAI, it's your student association.
Welcome back to the Convocation Center, where California is leading 20-18 now with 9:51 remaining in the second quarter. as subbing in for California is number 10, Emily Suckling for Morgan Jennings. As Angela Hines goes to Pia Jesse. Pia Jesse for two, banks that one off the backboard for 2 points.
Nice organized play there by Mercyhurst.
And what a pass there for Sierra Barrett. Missed that one, but rebounded again by Sierra Barrett, picked up by Paige Wright. Now Mickey Glenn setting up her offense. Right with it. Over to Emily Suckling. Emily Suckling for three. That one just rims out. Tried for the long distance three. Goes out of bounds. Now Mercyhurst will take over with possession. Looking at some of the stats for the first quarter, California shooting 42.9% from the field and Mercyhurst 53.8%. So Mercyhurst right now edging California in the percent from the field.
And they're definitely going to want to keep that up.
Now Emily Suckling guarding Pia Jesse. Inside to Angela Hines. Now out to Steele. Steele for three. That just rims out. Rebounded there by Sierra Barrett. Mickey Glenn with it. Charging down the court. Going up for two. She gets the foul coming and one. That's how you make a play.
Nice hard work there by Mickey Glenn, driving and getting the and one. Very, very nice. Here we look. Very hard play. She goes down and gets the basket.
And Mickey Glenn just went through right two defenders there, but the foul's going to be on Jalen Steele. As coming into the game now for Mercyhurst, Marissa Agers. Mickey Glenn to try for the old three-point play here. Shot is up and good. 3 points for Mickey Glenn. 23-20 now in favor of the Vulcans.
And every foul so far against Mercyhurst, except one, has been against Mickey Glenn, and she has made every single one of her free throws.
And tipped there by Sierra Barrett and picked up there by Mickey Glenn. So off the turnover, California looking to make something happen here on offense. Mickey Glenn with it, over to Barrett. Barrett to Glenn. Glenn, free throw line jumper. That one's good.
Nice little dribbling there from Mickey Glenn.
25-20 the score. Mickey Glenn's so good at that dribbling, looking like she's going to drive, then just stopping her feet and getting that shot away as California tried to double team Artis. As Artis is with it now. Artis. Blocked there by number 23, Precious Martin. What a block from behind.
Nice block. Very strong defense from California, and they've been doing this all night.
6 seconds to go on the shot clock. So Vulcans trying to make it so that there's a shot clock violation from Mercyhurst. Hines. Now Pia Jesse to Hines. Hines for two. That one goes through. So 3 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Mercyhurst capitalizes on that one to get 2 points. Now Mickey Glenn with it. Now to Paige Wright. Guarded there by Hines. Now Emily Suckling with it going baseline. Layup there, long layup there, goes in. So 27-22 the score in favor of the Vulcans. Now Angela Hines with it. Picked off there by Mickey Glenn. She was trying to go to Pia Jesse. Now Glenn to Paige Wright. Paige Wright for the open three. Missed that one as we have a foul called on the floor against Mercyhurst. As Mercyhurst was trying to clear space down low. Not sure who that one was on. We have some substitutions here for Mercyhurst. Lapertosa comes in for Mercyhurst, as well as Adrian Clocker. Paige Wright with it now. Over to Suckling. Now Sierra Barrett driving to the lane, inside to Mickey Glenn. Perfect pass. That one goes through. California 29-22. Mickey Glenn just right wide open on the back door.
Yeah, and that was very good eyes by Sierra Barrett there. And Mickey Glenn just wide open, just waiting for that pass, waiting for that layup.
as Alex Artis with a double team there trying to get out, and she was able to get it out to Clocker. Now Lapertosa with it. Out of bounds off of Mercyhurst. So California again can maybe capitalize here on some turnovers. And so far the turnovers are 7 for Mercyhurst, California with 4. And the Vulcans scoring 14 points off of those turnovers. Now Suckling with it to Sierra Barrett. Glenn, jump shot, missed that one. Rebounded there by Precious Martin. One-handed rebound, but gives it away to Lapertosa. Now Artis with it. Over to Clocker. Andres. Andres with it. Trying to go baseline, she does. She gets that shot to fall through, so 29-24 the score in favor of the Vulcans now. Glenn with it. Now to Paige Wright. Over to Sierra Barrett. Barrett driving through. Her shot up, no good. Rebounded there by Andres. Almost went out of bounds, actually.
Yeah, she had to watch herself there, tiptoeing on that sideline.
As Clocker's with it now, guarded by Suckling. Clocker. Going up against Suckling. Clocker goes to Andres. Andres free throw line jumper, rims out. Rebounded there, though, by Lapertosa. Now Clocker, guarded by Mickey Glenn. Clocker over to Lapertosa, guarded by Paige Wright. Now goes over to Clocker. 10 to shoot. Clocker to Andres. Andres for 2. That one just rims out, rebounded there by Precious Martin.
It's just great defense from California. It's been the story of the game so far. Just well constructed defense.
Glenn takes it herself, drives to the lane, stops, jump shot, it's good. 31-24 in favor of the Vulcans.
It's Mickey Glenn having a very, very nice game.
It's only the first half.
Right.
She's got 17 points already.
Yeah, she is just killing it on the court right now. Nothing can stop her.
Now, Lapertosa for 3, it's good. 31-27 in favor of the Vulcans.
Just throwing that one up there and just going right in. Nice shot by number 5, Lapertosa.
Now Precious Martin with it. Over to Suckling. Suckling for 2, banks that one home. Perfect shot, knowing where to shoot it to get it off the backboard and in.
A little help from the backboard never hurt anyone.
Now Clocker with it. Over to Artis. Artis for 2. That one falls and hits the rim, bounces straight up and goes in. A little help from the rim on that one.
Right.
As Mickey Glenn with it now. Now to Sierra Barrett. Over to Paige Wright. Precious Martin. She's going to lose control of it. She thought she had Precious Martin for the pass there, but Precious Martin went inside. As we've reached our first media timeout of the second quarter, 3:25 remaining in the half. California up 33-29. As you see here, the team leaders for California, it is all Mickey Glenn.
All Mickey Glenn except the rebounding. Sierra Barrett doing a very, very nice job there. And yeah, Mickey Glenn just really the backbone of this team right now.
And looking at Mercyhurst's team leaders, this one's kind of spread out. It's Pia Jesse and Hines sharing and rebounding there.
Yeah, and then you see assistant steals. You have Angela Hines right there scoring. Pia Jesse and just doing really well on the Mercyhurst side.
And we got looking at some of our highlights from the second quarter.
Mickey Glenn, very nice work there. That and one, very hard work from Mickey Glenn.
And that's all Mickey Glenn gives us,
just
just 150% hard work. And you can't discount any hard work from this whole team, but Mickey Glenn just showing it all the time on the court.
Right, everyone it seems like they look at her for the support and just the energy, and she does a great job at it. She is a very, very nice player.
And how about that, Emily Suckling coming off the bench, and Emily Suckling coming in right now with 24 points, not bad coming off the bench. She's by far right now our best bench player that's come off and helped the California team. And starting off the season, she was a little slow getting off the bench, but she's really picked up her game.
Right.
We saw that when California played Gannon during the winter break, and as I mentioned on the broadcast in Edinburgh with Danny Beck, she scored 4 3-pointers
Wow.
within 2 minutes.
Oh, see, great player. See, if we didn't have those 4 points, it would be a tie game right now.
That's right. As now Adrian Clocker with it, guarded by Sporio. Going to be a foul called. Sporio doesn't know why, but she's going to get called for hitting on the arm. As Mercyhurst's Angela Heinz going to inbound it now. Heinz over to Clocker. Inside to Norris. Now Clocker. Goes for 2. That one goes in. So 33-31 now for California. Now Mickey Glenn with it. Setting up her offense. Glenn over to Shatera Parsons. Parsons driving through the lane, going for 2. That one's good. 35-31 the score now.
Just giving her a nice, easy lane to get that nice layup.
Lapertosa over to Heinz. Guarded by Shatera Parsons. Heinz. So far can't find a hole to go through. Heinz with it. Well guarded there by Shatera Parsons. Finally gets it over to Ortiz. Picked off by Mickey Glenn. Mickey Glenn transferring over to offense. Free throw line jumper, it's good. All Mickey Glenn all the time. 37-31 the score now.
And that's another Mercyhurst turnover that turned into 2 points for Cal.
California capitalizing on those turnovers. 16 points off of Mercyhurst, 6 turnovers. Now inside to Norris. Inside to Lapertosa. Lapertosa's shot is up, no good. Rebounded there by Sierra Barrett.
Another rebound from Sierra Barrett. This time on defense, she's really helping out in that category.
Sierra Barrett taking the shot, rebounded. Actually, no, not rebounded, but the shot goes in, excuse me, off the backboard. So Sierra Barrett getting the rebound and then going down the court and shooting the 2 points. As now Clocker with it. Guarded by Sucken. Clocker's 2 points rims out, but rebounded there. As there's a scrum for the ball, rebounded there, and shot by Angela Heinz. It's up and good, but we have an injury to Sierra Barrett. She's gonna go get some medical attention. Not sure exactly what happened, but it was down low on the far side. But it looks like her right shoulder may be in pain.
Yeah, she looks in pain, looks like she's in pain there. Hopefully she'll be all right.
One of the better rebounders California has as well as right now. Mickey Glenn going up for 2 points. It's good. Mickey Glenn now passes 20 points so far today. She's got 21. The score 41-34.
Just like you said, it's still only the first half, just barely in the first half, and she already has 20-plus points. Amazing work from Mickey Glenn.
Angela Heinz. Running shot up and good off the backboard. As now Mickey Glenn with it. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. 20 on the shot clock. Precious Martin with it. Inside to Shatera Parsons. Parsons for 2. Rims out. Rebounded there by Clocker. Mercyhurst can hold for last shot as there is 12 seconds remaining in the first half. Hand it off now to Angela Heinz. 5 seconds. Inside now. Missed shot, but picked up by Emily Norris for 2 points as time expires at halftime. 41-38 in favor of the Vulcans. Steven, what did you like so far about this first half for California?
Their offense is absolutely on fire right now, and also their defense, really. They're just playing a very nice constructed game, but I'm really liking the rebounds right now. Doing a great job.
Stay tuned for the second half. California leading 41-38. You're watching women's basketball here on CUTV.
With Cal U's 6 on-campus residence halls and Vulcan Village's garden-style apartment complex, University Housing offers the very best value in service, convenience, privacy, and security. On-campus students will have easy access to classrooms, the newly renovated Natali Student Center, and a variety of activities across campus. University Housing Properties includes all utilities. Other common amenities to all properties are fully furnished rooms, high-def cable TV, high-speed Wi-Fi access, and live-in professional staff. Vulcan Village also includes a full kitchen and laundry room. The property has a 24/7 fitness center, convenient shuttle service, and an outdoor seasonal saltwater pool. Model rooms and tours are available. Stop in the University Housing Office or contact us by phone or email to learn more.
The Multimedia Access Center is an open lab where California University students can work on an assignment, attend a workshop, print a document for class, or take advantage of a variety of services such as large format printing, web development, and graphic design. Located in the renovated Natali Student Center across from the student bookstore, the Mac Lab is also your home for OrgSync support and services. For hours of operation or for more information, stop by the Mac Lab, visit our website, like us on Facebook, or follow us on Twitter.
And welcome back to the Convocation Center on the campus of California University of Pennsylvania. I'm Anthony D'Agostino. Alongside me is Stephen Ruffing. The score 41-38 in favor of the California Vulcans. And Stephen, taking a look at the stats at halftime for this game.
Again, even like we said before, it's going to be an even game here, and the steals really and the turnovers. 8 turnovers for Mercyhurst, 6 steals for California. Big key in this game right now.
And one stat that you don't see on there is points off of turnovers. California leads at 16 points off of those 8 turnovers for Mercyhurst. And California also doing a great job rebounding the basketball. And they have 15 total, but their defense and offense are pretty close. 9 defensive and 6 offensive as well. And the star of the game so far is Mickey Glenn. Mickey Glenn right now has 21 points, and she's scoring 1.05 points per minute.
That is what you need out of a leader like Mickey Glenn.
Yeah, it really is. She's 7 for 7 from the free throw line, 7 for 9 from the field. Just an unbelievable star athlete as we take a look at some of these first half highlights.
And there she is right there. Just hard work, just very good dribbling skills, very good shooting skills, and just an all-star half that Mickey Glenn had.
And you see Emily Suckling going up and just getting off the backboard, but Mercyhurst also doing well, shooting from the field, not just getting in, going to the lane, because California's really not giving them anything on the baseline. They've had to shoot from the field jump shots.
Right, and that's Mercyhurst is doing really well offensively, finding those holes in the California defense. Right there, a big hole right there. She'll make that 9 times out of 10.
And there's just Mickey Glenn.
Just another finding the hole out of.
As you saw there, our player to watch, Angela Hines, doing well as well. Right now, she's got 11 points, leading the team in scoring. So I feel pretty good about picking her as our player to watch today.
Yeah, she's having a really well game very nice game so far, and we'll see how she does in the second half.
The leading scorer for the season, as we saw before, was Natalie Pia-Jesse, but it goes back and forth between Angela Hines and Natalie Pia-Jesse. As Mickey Glenn with it now. Mickey Glenn with it. Inside to Barrett. Now Precious Martin. There's going to be a traveling for Precious Martin. As Mercyhurst will inbound it to Jalen Steele. Over to Andres. Now to Hines. Angela Hines guarded there by Precious Martin. Tosses it over to Jalen Steele. Back to Hines. Hines charging in. Has nowhere to go, so she's just going to put up a shot. No good. Rebounded there by Shatara Parsons.
And Anthony, we see that, Sierra Barrett is back in the game, so her shoulder has to be doing well. She's back in the game.
And saw there Precious Martin going up twice, getting her own rebound, but missing that one. Rebounded there by Mercyhurst. As Jalen Steele with it. And picked off there by Sierra Barrett. Just read that pass perfectly. Her shoulder is just fine. She's going to go in for the 2 points. That one's going to be no good. But she's going to have a chance to get 2 points anyways.
Yeah, she was flying down the court. You could tell that shoulder's feeling a little better, and it's good to have her back.
As that foul was against number 25, Angela Hines. Sierra Barrett, first shot is up. No good, just off the back of the rim as Morgan Jennings checks into the game for Precious Martin. Sierra Barrett ready for her second shot. It is up and no good. Rebounded there by Angela Hines. So Sierra Barrett 0 for 2 today from the free throw line. Now Jalen Steele with it, over to Hines. Hines for the uncontested 3, it's good. Can't leave Angela Hines open like that. It's a tie ball game.
Yeah, that is exactly what she's looking for. And right, you can see right there that she drained that 3.
Morgan Jennings with it. Guarded well on the baseline. It's going to be a jump ball as Haley Andres was aggressive and ripped it out of Morgan Jennings' hands. Now Angela Hines with it. Over to Andres, back to Hines. Now Steele with it. Inside pass to Andres. Now also inside to Jessica Bell, and those 2 points fall through. The Lakers retake the lead, 43-41.
That was tic-tac passing from Mercyhurst side. Really, really nice offense.
Glenn finding a hole, goes over to Morgan Jennings. Jennings' 3 is good. Morgan Jennings coming into the game 19.2% from the three-point line.
And she was just wide open in that corner. She had that all day.
As Haley Andres goes over to Jalen Steele, now inside Hines. Rims out, but rebounded there by Mercyhurst. That was Haley Andres. Angela Hines blocked by Shatara Parsons.
Really nice defensive game that Shatara Parsons is having right now.
Mickey Glenn over to Paige Wright. Paige Wright, guarded by Hines. Almost had the ball stripped away from her. That's inside to Mickey Glenn. Mickey Glenn goes up, gonna get called for travel as she was trying to go up for the shot. There was triple team on Mickey Glenn.
Yeah, it was hard to get out of that one, and that's what Mercyhurst is really trying to do now, just trying to shut down Mickey Glenn because she is dominating the floor right now.
And that she is, Angela Hines coming over half-court line to set up the offense. Stolen away by Mickey Glenn, sold it all the way, 1-on-none. All alone, shot is up and good. Mickey Glenn, 46-43 now, Vulcan's lead.
And Mickey Glenn read that pass like a book and capitalized on that with 2 points.
Now Angela Hines over to Andres. Guarded by Paige Wright, back to Hines. Hines' pass thrown away. It's going to be a backcourt violation as Haley Andres just kind of a little miscommunication there on the passing.
Yeah, little miscommunication and just an easy turnover for California, giving them the ball right back.
Sierra Barrett coming to inbound the ball. Over to Mickey Glenn. Glenn to Paige Wright. There's going to be a foul called down low. Going to be against Mercyhurst. This one's going to be against Haley Andres. Inside to Sierra Barrett. Now to Paige Wright. Right, calling the offense. Back to Barrett. Barrett, Morgan Jennings looked at three inside, goes for the jump shot, but missed that one. Rebounded there by Jennings. Hands it off to Mickey Glenn. Shot did not hit the rim, so now at 10, Mickey Glenn gonna get a foul called against 32, Jalen Steele for Mercyhurst. That is gonna be her third. You see the play right here. As Mickey Glenn's first shot is up and good. 8 for 8 so far as Alex Ortiz comes into the game for Jalen Steele. Glenn readies her second shot. It's up and good. Now 8 for 8, 25 points for the day for Mickey Glenn.
And again, those points off those free throws, she went 8. She's 8 for 8 right now, and then it's just Mercyhurst giving that California free points right now.
Inside Andres, double team there. Finally gets it out. Now Ortiz with it. Gets it over to Clocker. There's gonna be a foul called against California. It's gonna be against Morgan Jennings. Gonna get called for the blocking foul there. Now, Clocker with it. Inside to Pia Jesse. Pia Jesse shot up, but there's gonna be a foul called against Barrett as she went and grabbed the arm of Pia Jesse trying to block the shot. As you see here on the replay. Just touches the arm.
Yeah, right there, just a little nick on the arm, and that'll get you every time.
Pia Jesse coming into the game, 71.2% from the foul line. Missed the first one. Key foul shots here for Mercyhurst. As subbing in for the game is number 23, Precious Martin, for number 13, Morgan Jennings. Next shot up is good. So 1 for 2 from the line. As Mickey Glenn takes it over. Precious Martin with it now. Over to Sierra Barrett. Now to Paige Wright. Wright looked at three. Now over to number 3, Shatara Parsons. Tipped there, but rebounded there by Parsons. Parsons missed that one, rebounded by herself. Next shot is up and good. Shatara Parsons showing you how it's done. Grit and heart there, getting those 2 points.
Yeah, she just did not give up on that ball. She wanted that 2 points more than anybody on the court.
Now Clocker with it. Passes it over to Jessica Bell. Bell double team there, picked up there by Paige Wright. Now Mickey Glenn with it. It's a 2-on-1 for the Vulcans. Over to Precious Martin. Martin for 2, and it's good.
And a nice bounce pass there from Mickey Glenn. What a pass that was, just to send her through for the nice, easy layup.
52-44 the score now. And if there's any doubt that Mickey Glenn is not an All-American, then you need to take a look at that play, because that shows you right there that she definitely is. Just perfect awareness as well.
Right, and if you looked at her, we could see it from down here. She was looking past all day, and it was a nice bounce pass.
Now, what a shot there by number 22, Alex Ortiz, from the three-point line. As now Mickey Glenn takes it over. Precious Martin with it, back to Glenn. Now Martin, over to Barrett. Back to Martin. Martin trying to drive through, goes up, missed that one, rebounded there by Sierra Barrett, but picked off there on the bounce by Natalie Pia Jesse. As Alex Ortiz passes it over to Adrian Clocker. Now to Bell. Over to Andres. Ortiz over to Clocker. 10 seconds to shoot. Clocker driving through. Passes it out to Bell. Bell for 2. There's going to be a blocking foul called here against Precious Martin, and it looks to me like Precious Martin had her feet set.
Yeah, it definitely did. Here's the replay here, and you could. Yeah,
she was definitely set.
She had her feet set there, but I mean, ref has a final choice and called up blocking.
We're gonna see here so we get our first media timeout. California ranks 6th in the PSAC in scoring, and you got to believe it's because of Mickey Glenn.
Right, and she is the backbone of this offense, just having a 25-point game right now. She's an all-star game. And we have the 10th scoring defense, and Mercyhurst has the 8th. And you can see that tonight. It was just
both teams
yeah,
going back
both
and
teams
forth,
just back and forth.
defense to offense transitioning.
Right.
As we have some of the highlights from this first part of the third quarter. Just a nice shot there by Jessica Bell, and another good shot there by Angela Hines. As you saw there, Mickey Glenn just with a perfect steal, 1-on-none, going up and getting those 2 points easily.
Yeah, she wanted that ball. She had it from the get-go. And then right here, Shatara Parsons, just back and forth, up and down. She wanted that ball. She wanted that 2 points, and she does. Then right here, Jalen Steele with a three-pointer, and just you cannot leave these Mercyhurst ladies open for that three-point. They will make it 9 times out of 10.
You know, they're shooting 75%, 6 for 8 right now from the three-point line. As we got 2 foul shots coming off of that blocking foul on Precious Martin. And number 33, Jessica Bell, is going to the line shooting 2. Bell's shot up and good. She's 1 for 1 today. 42.3% from the line so far this season, as her second shot is up, no good. Rebounded there by Shatara Parsons. Now Mickey Glenn with it, transitioning to offense. Shatara Parsons with it, driving to the lane. No foul called there, and she was looking for it out of bounds off of Mercyhurst. As Mickey Glenn with it. Inside to Sierra Barrett. Now over to Paige Wright. Wright over to Glenn. Glenn from the downtown 3. That one's good. Rattles around and falls through way downtown.
And Mercyhurst just did not want to defend Mickey Glenn on that one. Wide open shot, and she buries the 3.
And she's now at 28 points for California. Now Andres with it, guarded by Paige Wright. Now to Clocker. Clocker for 3. Missed that one. It's going to be out of bounds off of Shatara Parsons. Precious Martin wanted to go for it, but thought it would have been out on Mercyhurst, so didn't touch it.
Yeah, it was a tough call on her part, and sadly she didn't go for it, but it's nice work on Shatara Parsons' side getting that rebound.
Bell to Clocker. Over to Pia Jesse, back to Clocker. Inside to Pia Jesse. Pia Jesse's shot is up, no good, but foul coming for Shatara Parsons that she was trying to guard Pia Jesse.
Yeah, we'll look on the replay here. It's just on her like wet on rice and just draws the foul. She'll go to the line.
Her first shot is up and good. Second shot up and good. 5-point game now. Vulcans leading, 55-50. Glenn with it. Nice little spin move there. Paige Wright for 3. That one's up, no good. Rebounded there by Precious Martin. Martin with the rebound. Try there, no good. Rebounded there by Shatara Parsons, but stolen away there by Adrian Clocker. Now Artis with it. Inside to Pia Jesse. Over to Artis, guarded by Glenn. Almost stolen away there by Sierra Barrett. Now Andres with it. Over to Artis. Artis for 3, it's good. And Mercyhurst right now really getting California to go away from their three-point shooters.
Yeah, and that was great. Great passing, textbook offense from Mercyhurst right there. Just getting that pass right in there, a wide open 3.
Jumper there from Precious Martin, no good. Rebounded by Clocker. Clocker with it. Over to Artis. Artis for 3, it's no good. Rebounded though by Clocker. Mercyhurst can tie or take the lead here. So Mercyhurst trying to fight for all these points now. Shot up by Artis, but a foul called.
And it was traveling.
Traveling, excuse me. Almost looked like could have been a foul call, but there was not, as Morgan Jennings checks in for Precious Martin.
And that traveling call really saved California there. Mercyhurst was just looking for those points, and unfortunately they got called for the traveling.
Now Mickey Glenn with it. Glenn goes around the defense, up for 2 points. Missed that one. Rebounded by Sierra Barrett. What hops for Sierra Barrett?
Did you see
up
that? She got up there, huh?
Just puts it home with the alley-oop there on the rebound. As Angela Heinz with it now. Under a minute to go. Heinz over to Bell, guarded by Barrett. Barrett now gets to the clocker, now inside to Pia Jesse. Pia Jesse's shot is up and good. Suckling couldn't contest.
Yeah, Mercyhurst just worked their way through the defense, that hard-working defense. They found every hole in that to get the 2 points.
Glenn to Suckling. Now Jennings to Sierra Barrett. To Parsons. Now Jennings. Jennings up, no good. Rebounded though by Heinz. Over to Ortiz. Ortiz for 2. Actually, it's going to be a pass to Pia Jesse for trying for the alley-oop, but there's going to be a foul called against the California Vulcans. So with that 5th foul, Pia Jesse is going to be going to the line for 2 points. Pia Jesse's shot is up and good. Mercyhurst could tie the game with this last shot from Pia Jesse. California can hold for the last shot with 8 seconds left. Pia Jesse's second shot is up and good. We got a tie ball game again. Now Mickey Glenn with it. 5 seconds to go. Mickey Glenn going down the lane, going up for 2. And there's going to be a foul called. So Mickey Glenn going to the line for 2 shots.
And she was just flying down the court. She wanted that layup more than anything, and she ends up drawing the foul from just nice hustle by Mickey Glenn.
Mickey Glenn so far perfect from the line. First shot up and good. 10 for 10 now for Glenn. California takes the lead back with 2.8 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Glenn's second is up and good. 11 for 11. Glenn now with 30 points in the game.
Very impressive.
Clocker with it up, no good. So the score now at the end of 3, Vulcans 59, Lakers 57. Stay tuned for the 4th quarter here on CUTV.
With Cal U's 6 on-campus residence halls and Vulcan Village's garden-style apartment complex, University Housing offers the very best value in service, convenience, privacy, and security. On-campus students will have easy access to classrooms, the newly renovated Natali Student Center, and a variety of activities across campus. University Housing Properties includes all utilities. Other common amenities to all properties are fully furnished rooms, high-def cable TV, high-speed Wi-Fi access, and live-in professional staff. Vulcan Village also includes a full kitchen and laundry room. The property has a 24/7 fitness center, convenient shuttle service, and an outdoor seasonal saltwater pool. Model rooms and tours are available. Stop in the University Housing Office or contact us by phone or email to learn more.
First published in the 1880s, the California Times is the oldest student media at California University. Circulating 3,000 issues weekly on campus and in the surrounding community, the Times' mission is to deliver fair and balanced news to the student population of California University. All students are welcome to be a part of the California Times. Our offices are located in the Natali Student Union. Keep up to date with the Times online at www.caltimes.org, Facebook, and follow us on Twitter.
And welcome back to the Convocation Center as the 4th quarter has just started. Mickey Glenn and the California Vulcans on offense. Jennings gives it to Glenn. Glenn over to Suckling. Suckling for 3. It's up, no good. Rebounded there by Shatara Parsons. Now Morgan Jennings with it. to Suckling. Over to Barrett. Barrett driving baseline, up and good. Nice little reverse shot there to get those 2 points to fall through. As it's Angela Hines with it now. Hines trying to go baseline. Her shot is up, no good. Rebounded there by Glenn. There's a foul called against Angela Hines. Just a little nudge there. As that is her second foul. Team first for the fourth quarter. Sierra Barrett inbounds to Mickey Glenn.
We're going to be keeping an eye on Mickey Glenn here. Just 3 points away from a career high. So they'll be looking to give her the ball in this last quarter.
Sierra Barrett looked at free throw line. Jumper goes to Morgan Jennings. Jennings goes back to Barrett. Inside to Glenn. Glenn for two. It's up, no good. Rebounded there by Pia Jesse. Hines with it. Almost lost control of it with Pia Jesse. Gives it to Clocker. Back to Hines. Over to Ortiz. Guarded by Shatara Parsons. Angela Hines from the uncontested three. Rims out. Rebounded there by Sierra Barrett. Now Glenn. Glenn goes up for two. Missed that one, but rebounded there by Shatara Parsons. Rebounded by Glenn, and Glenn gets it to go through. Glenn gets 2 points now, 32, 1 point shy of a career high.
Yeah, and she worked for every point on that one. Really great hustle from Mickey Glenn.
Inside to Jessica Bell. Bell over to Clocker. Now to Alex Ortiz. Ortiz over to Angela Hines. Hines' shot is up and good. 63-59 to score now, 7:48 to go. Glenn with it. Glenn, free throw line jumper is up, no good. Rebounded there by Clocker.
You could tell she wants those points. She wants to break that record.
Clocker with it. 20 seconds to shoot. Almost stolen away by Morgan Jennings. Jessica Bell passes it over to Adriana Clocker. Now to Alex Ortiz. Guarded by Sierra Barrett. Over to Hines. Hines for two. Nice reverse shot. Gets those 2 points to fall through. 63-61 the score now. Glenn to Shatara Parsons. Now to Sierra Barrett. Barrett driving to the lane. Up and good. Sierra Barrett, 2 points.
As easy as that. Sierra Barrett, or I'm sorry, was that Shatara Parsons?
Sierra Barrett.
Sierra Barrett, just making it look so easy walking through that.
And talk about easy. Mercyhurst there. What a pass to Pia Jesse for 2 points. Back within a 2 point game. Pia Jesse now with 12. Sierra Barrett with it now. Inside to Glenn. Glenn up for two. It's up, no good. Rebounded there. But there is going to be a foul called against Mickey Glenn as she was trying to go up for that ball. Subbing in for California is number 23, Precious Martin, and number 3 for Mercyhurst, Haley Andres. Angela Hines with it now. Hines over to Ortiz. Back to Hines. Over to Andres. Now to Pia Jesse, back to Andres. Hines with it, driving down the lane. Takes a shot, missed that one, rebounded there by Mickey Glenn, but she loses control of it, so Pia Jesse picks it up and gets it to Jessica Bell. Angela Hines over to Ortiz for three. It's no good. Rebounded though by Jessica Bell. That one's no good. Rebounded there by Ortiz. So Mercyhurst really controlling this offensive tempo here with Angela Hines. Hines looking for somewhere to go with the ball. She goes to Andres. Back to Hines. Guarded by Sierra Barrett. Angela Hines goes in, drives through there. Blocked there by Sierra Barrett, but picked up and rebounded there by Angela Hines. And She makes it count. Tie game, 65 all.
Mercyhurst just working for every single point, getting multiple offensive rebounds. Kyle's going to call a timeout here.
California going to call a timeout, try to rework this defense as Mercyhurst was getting all those offensive rebounds. Taking a look at that, Mercyhurst with 11 offensive rebounds, 27 rebounds total for each team. And one way that you can either rewatch this game or connect with us to see where we're going on our trips, we got many social media platforms, and one of them is CUTV Sports 1, our YouTube page, where we post all our games and some of the commercial reels we created, just to show you what we really do at CUTV, either behind the scenes or live on television.
Yeah, we post some great stuff on YouTube. It's a really nice way to advertise.
And we also share our YouTube videos on our California University television page. So give us a like there. We'll share some things. If there's a cool highlight we saw at that game, we'll pick it out and put it on Facebook. Maybe say, well, what happened if it should be a top 10 play.
Yeah, and if you are friends with Anthony, he will be sure to share whatever we post on Facebook.
That is true. As we look at our CUTV_PA Twitter page, and that's where we go, especially if we have a highlight that we want to send to Sports Center Top 10, maybe Edinburgh game. We had one of them in the men's game. That was pretty awesome. CalVulcans.com, our Vulcan Athletics website. Check all the score stats, and it's one way to find our live stream as well, because the schedule is right there. Click on the camera icon, takes you right to our live streaming website. Mickey Glenn now with it over the page right now to Sierra Barrett. Inside to Precious Martin. Precious Martin loses the control. Mercyhurst now maintains possession, can take the lead.
It's an unforced turnover there. Just slipped right out of her hands. Unlucky play.
Now Jessica Bell. Angela Heinz.
This could be very big here, Anthony, for Mercyhurst. They could potentially have their first lead since early in the game.
Andres passes to Heinz. Heinz with it. She has 10 to shoot. Guarded by Sierra Barrett, gives it over to Bell. Jessica Bell, 5 to shoot, up and good. They now have the lead, 67-65. Mickey Glenn with it. Inside to Shatara Parsons. Now to Barrett. Barrett to Glenn. As we have a foul down low. It's going to be against Andres. As you see right there, just a holding foul there on Andres. She had Morgan Jennings by the arm.
Yeah, she was just all over her there. Refs are going to call that one.
As we have reached our first media timeout of the fourth quarter, we actually have a special game coming up. We're not going to be covering this game. It's going to be this coming Wednesday. It's not on the graphic because we're not going to be covering it, but January 27th, a very special game. ESPN3 and the NCAA division, NCAA will be covering the game against IUP here at the Convocation Center. So check out ESPN3's website and tune into that game, because that's going to be the first time that ESPN3 is going to be broadcasting this California Vulcans game from the Convocation Center.
Yeah, it's going to be a big game. And then other than that game, we have January 30th at Clarion, February 3rd, Pitt Johnstown, February 10th, Slippery Rock, and then February 13th, we're at Seton Hill.
This actually is the last game for the first half of the season. As we check here in some highlights, Sierra Barrett is doing some work down there, as well as Mickey Glenn.
Yeah, just really working hard offensively. And then here we have Mercyhurst, just nice jumpers there, just nice easy points, keeping it simple. Like here, just walking right through the lane, nice little spin layup there. And then just another really simple play from Mercyhurst, just getting those easy, real simple, easy 2 points, and just working their way up to get the lead.
And back to action, Sierra Barrett, baseline jumper, it's good. Tied up again, 67-67. Angela Heinz with it now guarded there by Shatara Parsons. Now to Ortiz. Inside to Pia Jesse. Pia Jesse goes up inside, pass bounces around. Pia Jesse gets it back, and Ortiz now with it. 10 seconds to shoot. Angela Hines for 3. It's good. Mercyhurst takes a 3-point lead, 70 to 67.
Just wide open in that corner, and she'll take that every time.
Angela Hines, our player to watch. 23 points so far this game. Mickey Glenn charging down. Goes over to Paige Wright. Now to Morgan Jennings for 3. It's good. Morgan Jennings ties it up, 70 all.
A nice shot there. Just taking that 3 and just shoving it right back into Mercyhurst's face with that 3 right after theirs.
Angela Hines gives it over to Jessica Bell, guarded there by Sierra Barrett. Almost picked off there was Pia Jesse. Angela Hines with it now, guarded by Wright. Stolen away there by Morgan Jennings as Hines gave it up right to her. Now Glenn transitioning on offense. Going to the hoop, it's good. Mickey Glenn has a career high 34 points. Angela Hines now with it. California leading by 2. Almost lost it there was Andres. California, since Mercyhurst lead, is on a 5-0 run. Angela Hines with it. Trying to find someone to pass the ball to. She goes to Andres. Andres goes up for 2 points. It's good. Mercyhurst ties it up again. Now Glenn with it. 2:20 to go in the game. Glenn driving to the lane. She's going to be fouled. That's number 22, Alex Ortiz. That's her first foul. Team's 4th. California will be in the double bonus after these 2 shots.
Just fouling Mickey Glenn again. I'm sorry, but just fouling her again, and just the way she's been on the line, how can you just continually foul her?
It may have been better to let her put up a contested layup. She might have missed it, but instead she's going to go to the line shooting 2. So far, she is perfect from the line. 11 for 11. It's up and good. 12 for 12 now for Mickey Glenn. California retakes the lead.
In these last 2 minutes of the game, you're going to expect a nice, fast-paced, real intense game.
Glenn readies her second shot. It is up and good. 13 for 13. Still perfect is Mickey Glenn. The only person on the California Vulcans team that is perfect from the foul line, or has made any shots from the foul line for that matter. As it is Ortiz with it, over to Andres, back to Ortiz. Now Bell with it, guarded by Sierra Barrett, over to Pia Jesse. Now Ortiz with it, 10 to shoot. Ortiz inside, blocked away by Mickey Glenn. What a block.
Great defense to hold this lead.
Glenn. And it might have been Sierra Barrett that blocked that one as well. But nonetheless, good defensive stand for California. California trying to slow down the pace now because they have the lead. Minute 30 to go in regulation. Glenn driving in. Layup, no good. Rebounded though, as there's a foul called against California. Pushing foul called against Shatera Parsons. So California only with 2 fouls. Angela Hines over to Ortiz, back to Hines. Now Andres, guarded by Morgan Jennings. Pass to Pia Jesse, rebounded there by Sierra Barrett. Now Mickey Glenn slowing it down. 1 minute to go as we have a timeout called by California.
California really is going to be watching Angela Hines in this close to the game. With this much time left, they're really going to be watching her, so making sure that she doesn't have an open 3.
And here's the replay. Mickey Glenn getting her career high in points. Look at her work for all that. Just a perfect play there for Mickey Glenn.
Right, and she worked for that, her career high, and just not topping it off with that real well worked layup.
Now 36 points for Mickey Glenn. She may get to 40 points today. That's a huge number there for Mickey Glenn.
Huge accomplishment.
And looking at some of the other leaders for California, it's Sierra Barrett coming in with 12 points. and Mickey Glenn almost has half of California's points. Now, granted, everyone except Sporio and Casals have scored, but I mean, Mickey Glenn, 0.923 points per minute is a good number.
Very good, and she's really just leading this team. But again, a very nice team effort from California. Just everyone putting in their effort and scoring some points.
And looking at turnovers, Mercyhurst has 15, California has 11. But again, those points off of turnovers is where California excels. 26 points off of Mercyhurst's 15 turnovers.
That's a huge number, those 15 turnovers.
Mickey Glenn over to Paige Wright. Wright. Free throw line jumper. It's up. No good. Misses everything, but rebounded there by Sierra Barrett. But Morgan Jennings can't control the ball. Now Lakers are going to take a timeout with 37.6 remaining here in regulation.
They're going to try to figure something out, try to get some sort of shot off, try to get this lead back.
If you're Mercier, Steve, what do? You have 37 seconds left. You only need 2 points to tie, 3 points to take the lead. Do you go for 2? Do you go for 3?
You go for 3 because you have Angela Hines. You get her wide open, set some kind of play up that has her in her hot spot in one of the corners. She'll drain that 3 and get them the lead in this last bit.
Do you take time off? Do you have them do what they did before, really take time and get California away from the three-point shooters?
Yes, because they've been doing it all day. They've been working those holes, and they've been getting Angela Hines wide open, and I wouldn't be surprised if they try to do that right now.
And there's 2 possessions here because there's 7 seconds, around 7 seconds between shot and game clock as it's inbounded to Hines. Hines with it, charging into the lane, going up, actually doesn't miss, it almost goes out, but she ties it up, 74 all. There is 1 second between shot and game clock. California can really hold for technically the last shot as there's a timeout called by Coach Jess Strom.
And with California having the ball, you want the ball in Mickey Glenn's hands right now.
And here's a shot that gave Mercyhurst the tie game here. Just didn't want to foul there was Mickey Glenn, so Angela Hines just takes that one up and puts it right off the backboard.
Not a 3, but I guess it seemed like a pretty good guess on my part, huh?
Looking at steals, California leads the game in steals, 11 steals to Mercyhurst's 4.
Yeah, and that's just good defense from California, and that's been the name of the game for this California basketball team.
As we're getting ready to go back to action here. California inbounding it from the far side. Right to Glenn. Glenn holding for the last shot. Mercyhurst does not want to foul. There's going to be a foul called away from the ball, and that's going against Mercyhurst. That's Natalie Pia-Jesse. So now California has a chance to go in under baseline and get these 2 points. Sierra Barrett fakes it back to Glenn. She's got 5 seconds to go. Sierra Barrett for 2, it's good! Sierra Barrett for 2. Timeout by Mercyhurst. They have 4.5 seconds to either take the lead or tie it.
Yeah, great play by Sierra Barrett here. We'll see right here, and she just works and works. Look at her right here, just a nice fake spin right. And there it is, nice easy jumper.
Mercyhurst is going to get the ball in front of their bench now. That'll save them some time from going across the court. That is a rule change from this year for women's basketball. Personally, I don't know if I like that. I like that you just scored. Now you have to get that ball all the way back. You shouldn't be given a free chance.
Right. You work for those points, then you just goes right out the window.
Now if you're Mercyhurst, do you go for the lead or do you go for overtime?
I mean, at this point, go for overtime. I mean, you have 4 seconds. You're capable of doing it.
4 seconds, 2 passes. You only need 2 passes from the sideline, outside, inside layup. That's all you need. And California they can foul off the ball. And I don't know if that'll help them at all, but
If you're Mercyhurst, you have to keep it safe, keep it simple.
now Adrian Clocker going to inbounds it, guarded there by Morgan Jennings. And Mercyhurst is going to call a second consecutive timeout.
Just
trying to see what California's defense has out there.
just trying to make this perfect, just trying to get these points.
And what a game here. Both teams defensively, just a huge defensive battle, and offensively for Mercyhurst, they came in on fire. When they're hot, they're hot.
Right, and Mercyhurst really just worked their way back into this game, and just hard work from both sides of the court, offensively and defensively.
As the final horn sounds for this timeout, Adrian Clocker again guarded by Morgan Jennings. Can Mercyhurst tie or take the lead? Clocker goes inside. Pia Jesse up. No good. Rebounded there by Shatera Parsons. That is going to be it. California wins the game 76-74. Oh no. There was a foul call before the time runs out. That is going against number 12, Pia Jesse. And actually, we're going to have a replay here.
Help it. Yeah. Okay. Stop right there. Can you see it clear on your end? It looks like 0.2 to my end. On the clock. Can you see the clock up top? All right, run it just a little bit backwards again. Stop. I think it says 0.4. Okay, thank you.
And you guys just went underneath the hood. That was a replay there done by the official. They were trying to check out and see how much time was left on the clock. There's 0.4 seconds left to go in the contest. And that is going to be Shatera Parsons going to the line, shooting 2. All you need to do, you can make both and the game is over. First up, no good. But 0.4 seconds, you really just have to take up a last shot prayer.
Right.
Parsons second up, no good. No shot coming. California wins the game 76-74. It would have been nice to have that last call as a blocked shot, but what a game, Stephen.
Right. Very exciting game. Great effort from both sides.
Great effort for California. California gets the win. They improve to 12-5, 10-4 in the PSAC. Mercyhurst falls 9-11 and 7-7 in the PSAC. And what a great win by California. They will come back here at the Convocation Center to play IUP on ESPN3. But our next broadcast is Clarion versus California, January 30th. Stay tuned for that one. Thanks to all the men and women in our crew for CUTV, for our director, Gary Smith, for my co-analyst, Stephen Ruffing. I'm Anthony D'Agostino. Have a great day, everyone.